That was not planned. I was not expecting that to happen. Hello! Hello, everyone. Hi, how you all doing? It is me, I am Archie, a co-detective. Things have been happening. So... Hi, I wish... I was doing... I keep forgetting that whenever I roll my scroll outside the stream, my model gets bigger or gets smaller, which is incredibly funny. Hi. So sometimes I go back to the screen and, oh, nope, it's not working now. Speaking of not working, my OBS chat is not working. Hi, I can see you, but I cannot see you too because of that. Why is it not working? Why are you running? Where is my chat? Sure. That's weird. Huh. Let me try something. It is... Yeah, no, for some reason OBS just doesn't want to show me YouTube chat. Well, it is what it is. Hey. I'm doing good, painting a bitch and make it funny tomorrow. Shut up! I'm trying my best. I had pretty fun. I had a lot of fun on the first play, on the first session, and I hope the second one is just as good, maybe better. So, if I cannot see you, what if I take this? Copy and browsers. Huh. No, I think if there's something wrong with the custom browsers in like OBS itself. But it is what it is. If you are on YouTube, unfortunately, I will not be able to see you. But actually, let me put a message here. There we go. Just pinning something on YouTube so people know that they cannot see them. And that is it. Hi. Hello. How are you all? Here's the thing. I wasn't sure what I was gonna stream today. Now that we did routine, the only big like continuous streams playthroughs I have going are Majora's Mask and Resident Evil 6, which I did, which we're gonna for. I thought about streaming Limbus Company, but the current rhythm that I'm going for Limbus Company right now, I'm trying to complete at least one part of the Kanto per stream, and that would require at least 4 hours. And I will not have 4 hours of streaming tonight. I thought about beginning either Evil Within 2 or Dark Souls 3 randomizer, but I didn't have those set up, and I think that will take a while to set up. So I've been thinking, I had a few, like, my wish list is huge. My itch.io collection is also huge. So why not, like, try some stuff that I have on them? how often you're naked on stream anymore, might as well just look. If I am first of all, I am not naked. I still have my coat on. Second of all, um, the only reason I'm doing this is because the people demand of me, and I am nothing if not a hair of the people. Okay, I am what the people made me be, and so I give back to them if they require me to remove my vest, and so be it. The vest will be off. At one point, I do maybe I probably want to have some more risque art, if not like straight up not straight up not safe for work, but a bit more risque. Maybe I should start getting that. With those hydroclavicles. Look, my redacted does not show up on stream. This model is, I don't want to call this model child friendly, but it's not, it can be shown on Twitch, I think. Gotta share the light with me. I don't have a lot of risque out of me actually. I did have the apron one that I think everybody saw. Automod hating slutty clavicles apparently. Damn. Yeah, Automod, get him. I have so I have a friend who was work. I still haven't done like anything on blue. I was thinking of, there was a game that I found some time ago. I gotta have to check what I wrote down. But there was a game that wasn't like straight up not safe for work. Okay, wait, I think I have it down. Do I have it downloaded? Give me a sec. Please tell me I have it downloaded. Don't? No. Did I lose it? No. Okay, there is a Steam game that technically I cannot play on Twitch, but maybe I can play on Blue. But I'll have to check what the rules actually are. I just don't remember the name right now. I'm gonna have to look to my library sometimes. Did I uninstall it? I may be stupid. Can I private? Oh, here it is. Private game. Why the fuck did I put Sucker for Love in the private, huh? Why is that? Okay. Okay, never mind. Ideas. Do you remember the script? I found it what it was now. And I just realized I've been making myself smaller. There we go. It is supposed to be a Metroidvania because of how Steam screenshot goes. I am not sure if it is one of those if you lose things happens kind of games. But maybe. I'm gonna have to actually I wanna actually play through it once. Not the entire thing, just like play it a little bit to see how it is. To see how bad it gets. And then I can, and then maybe is it flip switch? No, but you gave me a good reminder. Because I had a friend who recommended flip switch to me, but I didn't look it up. Oh, this game. Wait a moment. I don't think it. Okay, no, it is available in Brazil. Is it actually a good game? This is, hello, Blem. It really isn't, but there are a lot of games that are okay. Here's the thing: people have a certain stigma about games that are not safe for work, but a lot of not safe for work games are very, very well made. I have played a game recently called Martha, which is not technically it is not safe for work, but it's not like a sex game. But Martha has a lot of like women with their tits out, for example. But it is an incredible Doom like. So like, oh, maybe I should play these. But here's the thing. What we're gonna do today. Speaking of, Lem, how was your Codebreaker thing? I've seen a lot of people posting about Codebreaker. It looks so cool. I'm gonna have to check up if there is like any event like this in Brazil. If there is, and it's not like on the other side of the planet for me, I might try to go next time. It has to align with our work schedule. I ran plus R in TFH. Emblema Fini got to see on TFH. What is TFH? EFH. I cannot remember what it. I cannot remember any game that can fight. Oh, them fighting herds. Them fighting herds is another game that has been highly recommended to me. I've seen some people say that it has like one of the best learning experiences in fighting games, but I don't know about that. Blem, speaking of Codebreaker, have you seen who is joining Tekken 8? Did you see who they announced for Tekken of all things? I would never if you told me that they would add fucking Yunjiro to Tekken of all games, I would call you insane. I don't know what went through the mind of whoever like greenlit that, but that is crazy. Okay, Yujiro works. Does he? Because like Yujiro is Yujiro is that word Saitama, right? Like bro is on another level. I don't think that's like but okay, but they do have like that one guy from Final Fantasy 16. So it's not really like power level is a huge deal in Tekken, I guess. Honestly, okay, yeah, I can kind of see that. I think Baki himself would fit better, but Yujiro kind of works. It will be really funny to see how they're gonna implement him and how ugly the 3D model are gonna be. Because let's be honest, the 3D model is gonna be ugly as fuck. But it will be very funny though. That I can guarantee. Okay, I am booting up the game already. And it will be, let me show it on screen. We are starting the night. Oh, it captured automatically. Nice. There we go. We're playing New Resonance. So, all I know about this game is that somehow, in some capacity, it involves mechs. Or one mech, I guess. And, all I know is, I don't know if it's a horror game or not. I know it's a short experience. So we're gonna get started. I can't tell exactly how loud it is. I think I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I guess put it at 70. Oh, when I am moving through these things, the sound goes crazy, so I'm gonna put it at 50. I think it will be better like this. Oh my god, I can make it go louder. Okay, 40. That's a good one. Let's start, and if it gets like worse in the middle of the game, I can adjust it, I think. Execute. A lot of good news last week. We also have the confirmation that Ed Mac is finally gonna beat oh shit, power steam? Hold on. Am I naked? Okay. Nobody. I'm gonna have to like lower the volume a lot more. Well, that's way too much. Okay. That sounds good. Oh, my sensibility kinda sucks. Hold on. I got a 20? Oh, a little bit more. 20, actually 150. Okay, there we go. Much better. I cannot see myself. That is a horrible bathroom configuration. Oh, okay. Our house is just like one room, but still, you know, have a thing here. I wouldn't be comfortable like shitting in the open, even if it was my own house. What books do we have? None. We read no books. Oh. Okay, nothing there. A button that does. Hello? Oh. Elliot Manson. You have been selected for a continuation assignment in relation to the project code Iron. The target anomaly remains classified as a self-sustaining harmonic oscillation, consistent with a deeper regional mass response under tectonic stress. I understood exactly half those words. There is music coming from somewhere. Previously covered figures are attributed to severe atmospheric distortion, navigation loss, and pilot error under prolonged isolation conditions. Skill issue. I work perfectly under isolation conditions. Triangulate relay booster chain. Triangulate resonance origin. Transmit a mineral viability record. Site code iron will become the most valuable discovery in Archie's history. ERGs? Early rock galactic? Ooh, all details of profile. A copy of the MK1 Pathfinder operation manual with dispatch. Europa Resource Group. Europa is where is the moon where Biotrauma takes place. Biotrauma is a game I'm interested in playing sometime. As it was meant to be. That's not ominous at all. Can I watch TV? Damn, shit's broken. Can't sleep anymore. Hello? Are you gonna let me? Okay, I guess they're not gonna let me out. Do I need to check this place? Ooh. Oh, that is a cool Mac. Look at this. Oh, finally it opened. Okay, that seems easy enough. Steer look, enter and exit. Hold E to start or stop the engine. Why would I want to stop the engine? Surely that is not gonna be relevant at all. A speedometer, dashboard, car stability, light control. Okay. I think I understand it. I'll understand it better when I actually get into the robot. Oh, hi. My room. Maybe... Anybody home? No? Dang. Am I alone in here? I think so. I can hear noises when I'm outside. So... Oh! Why did I actually jump at that? Yeah. I was not even expecting a scare or anything, yeah? Hey, pal. Are you finally chosen? What's your assignment? Sorry, I'm not meant to say anything. Yeah, that was the last guy said. I left here months ago and they just let me give it a rot with everyone else. I need some work, man. I'm going to crazy in here. Oh. Sorry, bro. No ditch and... Ding dong ditching? Is that what it's called? Why am I hearing water sound? Did you hear that? I swear to God I heard water sounds in one of these rooms. They're not gonna pull like a... what they call it? Like the shiny and opening the but that's gonna be like a deluge of blood, right? Surely not. Are we prisoners? We don't know. Securing the future for generations. Oh, that's a huge ship. That would be a planet cracker, maybe. I've seen a lot of ships being... a lot of like when it comes to sci-fi. I have been looking at a lot of sci-fi artwork because I've been DMing a game of Saber. It only cited the actual games recently, but I've been doing research for it for a while. And I've been looking at a lot of spaceship art. And God, there are some spaceships that are so cool. Are we protected against the snow? I can't run, so I assume there is no time limit. Let's just keep forward. Going from light to light. I do like this more simplistic visual though. I remember there was a post. Did I get turned around? No. There was a Twitter post recently. Oh, look at the music. Listen. Oh baby, this is our work site. Really new our work site, huh? But yeah, like I was saying, I saw a lot. I've been looking at a lot of spaceship art, and the idea of a ship large enough to like crack planets, even small ones, is terrifying. Because you have a ship like that, surely you have something just as big to like destroy planets, right? And then the implications that go from there, not the bad. Ooh, I just had an idea. A horrible, terrible idea. I think I had an idea for what for one of the missions that my crew can undertake. Water cooler. I've been playing Abiotic Factor with a friend, and whenever I see water coolers in the game, I just like yoink them and bring them back to base. The government don't know, but water coolers are free. You can take them home. I have 11 water coolers back at my Abiotic Factor base. Which apparently seems to be a really decent strategy if you want water. Doggy! Okay, game of the year ready. office. Any key to print log. Ooh. What do we have? Welcome to the Cold Iron site office. A contractor for ERG, you're free to use facilities as you wish. Engineers have calibrated the mechanized scout unit, MSU, and have installed a nuclear fuel core. Please refer to the manual. A nuclear fuel core in an industrial machine. I'm not sure I feel about that. We find the unit inside the hangar across the site office. Wait, the hangar? The hangar that is like covered in snow? Oh shit, hold on. This game requires me to use the scroll wheel. And whenever I do that, my mouse is gonna change sizes. So get used to it. 3 size difference soon, I guess. They didn't even get like a new hand. Amazing. I love it. Works? Ah. The coffee's out of order? Okay, no, I hate this. This truly is a horror game. Doggy! Kitty! Okay, I like this game. Disregard my previous opinions. This time I truly, really deeply love this game. Unless something happens like a cat, or a dog, or any kind of animal. Nope. All empty. At least it has some, like, protection against the public eye. Let's see if we can... Oh. Dark right now. Wait. Are you seeing what I think? A dark zone at night in a video game and you can actually see 5 feet away from you? Oh my god. I never thought I'd see this before. One of the biggest complaints I have about a modern days... I've been snowed in. Yeah, I want to look around. Nothing that way. One of the biggest complaints about modern gaming is that the lighting in modern gaming is more realistic, but more realistic is not always the best. Especially when it comes to like how dark some zones are. I have been playing some like horror. I played some horror games before, where when it was dark, unless I increased my brightness, I could not see where I was, and that's like a bad experience to the point where even it's a detriment to the scare factor, because if I cannot see where I go, then like I don't know what to be scared of. Wear apron, bottom boy. Dude, you've seen the apron! Haven't you seen it? You got the even the pose, even made a special pose. Oh, I thought those were guns. Huh. I have. I think I wanna start commissioning more art like that. That is not like straight up not safe for work, but a bit more risque. Just like I have a really hard time picturing myself in sexy scenarios. But I guess that's about the just a matter of getting used to it. Also, look at this. I like this. That is a good Mac. Can I take a picture of it? Hold on. I want to take a small picture of the robot so I can use this as an example of what a max size in my game. There we go. Save. Archie eating a grilled cheese, truly risque. I mean, if you make the cheese all sticky and dripping, and maybe it's too hot for me, so I have to like open my mouth and let the vapor out, you know, I think that would be... I think that would be a bit risque. Ah, look at this. We are in control. Ah. Okay, so this is not like Back Warrior, where if you press a button, it just keeps moving in that direction. Then you have. Oh, I shut it down by accident. What is my light? Oh, Q. Okay. You will see me moving. You will see me slightly change size during the stream a little bit because I am. Oh, hey, there's something on the radar. Sorry, the sound that the robot makes is so good. There's something in front of us. Let's go say hi. You have 20 seconds to comply. Those remind me a little bit of the robot from RoboCop. Was it RoboCop 1 that had like a walking robot? I think so, right? I'm pretty sure that was it. And then I don't remember what happens in RoboCop 2. And in RoboCop 3, you get like a... RoboCop gets an upgrade and then starts flying around. I vaguely remember that. Ooh, this is our first relay station? Hold on. Reader interference. Can we open this? The gate's locked. Ooh. Do not operate. Connect the green zone to the red zone by feeding a wire to the circuit. Left click on the wire, move your mouse to go to the circuit. Ah! Ow! Oh, I have a time limit? Ooh. Oh no. That's a problem. I have a really hard time doing this stuff in straight lines. Oh, okay. Hey, gate's open. Nice. Ah, okay. What? No. Why don't you stay on the... That's kind of funny though. Our mech's kind of cool from all angles. You love to see it. No, keep climbing. I want to see what's at the top of the sky tower. Oh, this is like the first relay station they were mentioning? Make coffee. Freezing outside. True. Wait, do we need a cup for that? Yeah. Oh. That's what we like to see. Let's see what the report of the day was. Samuel Lennox, 1995. I cannot confirm when the relay network was last utilized. However, I managed to fix the gate security and gate access station. The booster needed a few repairs, but it's now running as expected. The Mark I radar should start outputting more accurate readings now. Equipment's far more obsolete, but this is all we have for now. The coffee machine works better than anything else they provided us. Still worries, so keep moving. Okay, I think I see what kind of game it's gonna be. Let me get my coffee. Hold E to drink. Oh, baby. You love to see it. Can I make more? Can. Oh, but that... Okay, nothing I can do here, apparently. So... Can I take this outside? I can, I'm gonna take this outside. What do you mean it's locked? I have a cup of hot coffee. I am not afraid to do it. I mean, this time I'm really gonna do it. I am not afraid to use it. Okay. Huh. Maybe they're not gonna let me go out with the coffee. No, hold on. I can't jump. Damn. No, please. Okay, good enough. Can I leave now? Hello, Karim. You know, just like the carrots that I consume. Yeah. Carrots. You like carrots, don't you? Huh. Am I gonna get locked here? Hello. There we go. Zigo Crunch. Hello. That's what we'd like to see. Now let's see. This game doesn't give you a lot of tips on what you should be interacting with. So... one more cup of coffee, I guess. Ah, there we go. Initializing system. You have coffee? Repeat sequence. Sure. What's up? Oh, I have to... Gotcha. Gonna get my coffee here. Third coffee in 5 minutes. That's how we live. 3, 2, 1. This is just Simon Says. Relay activated. What's that supposed to happen? Oh. Did you hear that sound? I'm not sure I like the sounds. I'm gonna grab my coffee. No, I want my coffee. I want my coffee. I want my coffee. I want my coffee. Wait, let me check something. Okay, printing process is done. I have my coffee, and now I will move back to my own. Oh my god, I can't see a thing in front of my eye. Is there anything back here? I don't think so. I don't think this is the kind of game where you find secrets. Oh, there you go. I can see. Oh, that's not good. Well, I don't think I'm coming back here. Oh. Wait, never mind. I don't know how many cup of coffees I had so far. But there's always room for one more. That's what you get for working on in IT. Actually, I don't know why, but caffeine doesn't have a lot of effect on me. It's more of an actual psychological effect. Like if I drink coffee at night, it doesn't really do anything for me. Also, unfortunately, since there is a blockage. Ah. Okay, I guess I can say I drank all my coffee in my own Mac. Yep. That's a blockage, alright. I mean, can't we plow through the Mac? Oh. Tectonic movement causes collapse. Keep moving. Oh. This is so... The Mac feels so heavy. And I guess that's the intention here. The Mac feels a little bit slow, but it's not supposed to be a fast one. Ooh. I think there are actually one more stream that hit 100. It would be a shame if someone were to stream at like 3 a.m., right? But you can always get the streak, so I wouldn't like do that to you too. Your time is limited. The ritual is complete. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. What ritual are we talking about? What happens? What happens when the ritual is complete? Am I gonna have the clown mask forever? Oh, that's completely destroyed. There's nothing I can do here. I think worse to become a real clown. Can I? Okay, real clowns, they get paid, don't they? Can I quit my job and become a real clown? I'll be a real boy. Next time the circus is in town, I'm gonna see if they accept like a 30-year-old runaway. I'll let you hit with as many pies in the face as needed. The red nose is real. The red nose! The red nose is real! Can we get much higher? So high. The first version of the meme that I saw was with Whitebird with no pants, which makes the meme incredibly funny for some reason. Oh. I don't like the sound. What does that mean? What does sparse unstable mean? I think I'm leaving this mech here. The mech runs on nuclear power. I don't think it can. Oh well. If it blows up, it blows up. Not my problem. They gave me a defective product. Oh, there it goes. Stable now. I guess it just needs to cool off a bit. Let me keep walking. What you gonna do about it, huh? Oh. Oh no, Dead by Daylight? What? What do I think was misaligned? Oh shit. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Alright, cool. Problem solved. I have seen that apparently Jason's gonna be added to Dead by Daylight. Which I don't know, it's kind of funny. I feel like there was that one Friday the 13th game, which apparently from what I hear, like was it was pretty fun. Unfortunately, it didn't make enough money to sustain itself. All right, we're here. Let's shut down their Mac and let's do our job. But now they just decide to license Dead by Daylight and accept defeat, which is, I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of sad. Ow. The game might need to add me here because... Ooh. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. This is gonna be a problem. Oh, oh no. Hmm. Pod watchers, keep 3 hours ahead, please. Ugh. Where's my game journalist mode? This can't be that hard. Is it gonna have a different configuration if I... No, of course not. 8 seconds it is? Okay. Whew. God, I hope this is the last time I have to do this. Hello? Okay, cool. I'll be back in a second. Don't miss me. I will come back in 5 minutes for you. I need to name the Mac. Everyone that owns a Mac needs to name them. It is incredibly necessary for maintaining the health of the Mac. Okay, close the door. Does this have a working coffee machine? It does. Speak. How Mac was the name? Exactly. I have already thought of a few names for like Big Macs. I say that it makes me sound like talking about a burger. But for like the important Macs in my Bean Saber campaign. Mine has a cassette player. Yo, I think one of my favorite things whenever I play games with Mac, it is taking a look at how the cockpit is and how people customize their cockpit. And it's really funny when you see stuff like you have people that are very like on when you ask them what kind of Mac they have and what kind of cockpit they have, you have those like by the book military people that will just like have a olive green seats with like playing controls of that. And you have people that describe their cockpits with like leather seats and mini fridges and buckets of ice with champagne. That is one of my favorite things to question whenever I play those games. Her name is Winebago. Winebago? Am I saying this correctly? What does it mean? I'm gonna drink some water in the meanwhile. Wine bagel. Ooh, the type of camper. Oh, you're talking about you have one of those motorhomes? Or are you talking about like a video game Mac? I can now confirm that inputting the correct sequences gives me better readings of the MK1 radar. Still fluctuating, but can navigate a little more confidence now. Progress is hard to judge, but I would estimate I am about halfway to the source. I feel more optimistic now. The nuclear fuel core is unreliable though, becoming more unstable. The storms are pretty regular. I'll stay here for a while and warm up. However, I keep hearing these strange tones, almost in musical nature. Gives me a queer feeling. Like when you're in a dream and everything seems familiar. I will be reunited. Okay. Oh! Are you joking me? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I was not expecting the game to have jump scares. We had one like fake jump scare. I need my coffee. And probably another 2 doses of this. There was one jump scare at the beginning of the game. But it was like kinda expected when we were leaving for Dark Corridor. But now, oh, okay. I will have to learn that look and cranny. And I wonder how the Mac is gonna play into it. The video game Mac, video game Mac named after the Xbox motorhome through the 70s. From what game? Do you use that for like every game that has a Mac, or do you play any Mac game currently? I've been trying to get into. I tried a little bit of Mac Warrior 5, but that game is so hard to me, which is a shame because it looks really cool. I know that Mac Warrior Online you can customize your stuff. This is making me feel like the dinosaur from Game of Earth. Okay, cool. Yeah. Another tremor has to be the relay booster triggering them. Yeah, and I can hear the sound. My last week of coffee and I'll be gone. Hopefully no more jump scares until I get to my Mac. Huh. I've heard a weird sound, like someone falling. Free falling. Oh, we're gonna have an ad soon? Okay, no problem. Let me go down and back to my ship. Actually, no. We'll be back real quick. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Bye-bye.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Hello.
Twerkable music. Twerkable music.
Twerkable music. Hello, Lily. Yeah? The one and only, the great Tiny Dinar is the one who made it. God, her work is so. Also, thank you for the 36 months, Lily. Thank you for giving back the $5 that we've been trading for like 3 years now. God, that's true. 36 months is 3 years. Dang. Doesn't even feel like it was that long ago. Huh. You're welcome. Get up! Get up! I'll kill you in Beat Saber tomorrow. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I've been having some ideas for the game. I still need to get more practice on how Bean Saber work and how Blades in the Dark in general work. But I've been having ideas and I think I have a good grasp. Sorry, I thought I heard screaming in the game, but I guess it's just wind. Also, Lily, since you're here, I think this is a good example. I think this is a good example of like either a light or a medium mech. Like it is tall, but not like super tall. I think it's as tall as like a big truck. I'm gonna take a screenshot later to post it on the server to use as reference. Look at this. Oh, there is one thing that I love about the Mac and about like vehicles like this in general. It's the sense of weight that they have and the sense of movement too. That is something that I love. Oh, the radar's not working? That's so good. What is interfering my radar? Well, I assume as long as we are inside the Mac, there is nothing out there that can actually hurt us, so we should be safe. Also, the radar keeps pinging something. Oh. It happened again? This is like the third time an avalanche happened. keep going then. Nothing else we can do. I think there is somebody following me. I just have no idea where they are. Now this time I'm gonna have my guard up for whenever a jump scare happens, which means I will not be caught off guard anymore. First and second times, I was not expecting them. It lured me into a false sense of security by I keep hearing. Hello? The radar is telling me there's something right ahead of me. Yeah? I don't see anything. Ah! Oh, the music in the background though. You hear it? Sound like there were like people speaking behind it. Oh, gave me shivers. That's what I like. Oh fuck, that's bad. Oh, she's gonna blow. Alright. Time for Dead by Daylight generator check. Oh no. Please, please, please. I don't want to stay here in the code. Ugh. Okay. Cool. We're back online, baby. Lights on, whoever's red dot that's in front of us is way ahead. Nothing to worry about. Just have to worry about finding the last relay now. The atmosphere of this game is good. He really nailed the Mech Warrior kind of movement. You know, I wouldn't mind playing an entire game like, for example, Voice of the Void, but you have to move to dangerous terrain like using a mech, no combat or anything. Actually, there's gotta be like one game out there that is like, not exactly a survival craft, but maybe, you know, Pacific Drive? Maybe a game that is like Pacific Drive, but instead of like a car, you control a mech. Huh. There's gotta exist one like that. Okay. Time for the... Oh my god. I was about to like remove the clown mask, but I think we're gonna need the clown wig now more than ever. Oh my lord. The fucking scary maze. If I get to the end of this and I get jump scare, I'll be so mad. But I guess the solution will be simply to not get the end of this. This is the third version of this minigame that they show me. And I'm kind of bad at this. If I was a Bean Saber character, I would have zero. I would have zero engineering. Maybe if I had like a pen the game would be a little bit easier, or maybe harder. I don't know how if my accuracy with the pen is lower or higher than this. Probably lower. Huh. I can't cheese the game. Dang. Well, at least does this count as drawing practice for the day? Because making lines is one of the exercises I'm doing right now. Except I usually don't do them with the mouse. But still. Every time I hear the noise, like I've been through a real shock. Surely the developer made like a maximum amount of tries. How are you supposed to do this in 15 seconds? I had like 20? Maybe. Up, 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 up. I won't have time either way. I want to see the developer do this. New stream idea. I keep playing specifically this puzzle of the game, but whenever I like hit a wall, I get a real shock. How about that? I know a few streamers that actually do have shock collars and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they are against US because it comes to stuff like self-harming, which is not allowed. Ow. Okay, I'm getting faster at this. Oof. Oh. Okay. Please tell me this is the last one. I hope for everything that is good, this is the last time I have to do this puzzle. Oh. You hear that? Okay, last time we were in one of these. As soon as I like turned around the corner, there was somebody there. So I am going to lock. Wait, I see you. That didn't scare me. I just straight up saw you. Where are you? You saw that too, right? Who are you? It was a stiff. Archie protection suit engineers use. Mind. You stay out here, freeze to death too. I don't think that's what we saw. I think there's somebody else following us. But why? Booga booga! No? There's someone here. This way. Behind me. Can I get coffee? Gonna be jump scare. Jump scare. No? the jump scare gonna happen with a print? Hello, Great Jumbo. Let me read. This doesn't look good. I have to say, okay, we're taking bets here. When is this jump scare gonna happen? When I turn around, when I cross the corner, or when I open the door? I say it's gonna happen when I turn around. Partner? 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 Okay. Drink the coffee. Okay, I'm gonna get jump scare while I do the Simon Says. Just watch. Hello, D coffee. Only the best. Unironically, when you look at it, it kind of looks kind of good. I would drink the LOD, the low LOD coffee. All right. Let's see if Simon Says gets jump scare. It's getting faster. Uh-huh. Fuck! Why did I press that when I... Let's begin again. Copy the book. Sorry, my brain... Please tell me it's the same sequence. My brain was not working. Oh my god, it's a different sequence. Or is it? It's okay. It's fine. Better this than the maze. The maze of doom. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead. 2. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. 2, 1. Or 2, 1, 2. 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. As it was meant to be, I shall continue. Jump scare! No? Okay. Last coffee. There is no way we don't leap straight to another jump scare, right? Huh. Is the guy still there? The frozen man? Froze engineer? Yep, there he is. My guys is still there. Surely, nobody must ever find a missing body. I can't stand that fucking fish, it's so funny. Unironically, the fish mode is so funny to me. Look at the job. I know, right? They had me walk all the way here because their sleepy ass was sleeping on the job with the low quality coffee. With the low LOD coffee. Can you imagine that? At least I get to ride the cool Mac. Yeah, baby, look at it. Ah, I do have to say this feels great. I think I would love Mac Warrior if like I could get into the controls a little bit more. I should try it like next time I have a vacation and I have free time to mess around with a game. Where are we even going now though? I just realized. I see no blue lights. Are we going to the right way? It's giant mounds of ice. Oh, there it is. We are hearing singing sounds from under the moon of Europa. If you have played Biotrauma before, you know that nothing good comes out of the moon of Europa. I don't remember the Biotrauma lore right now. Why do they even go to the world in this world? Damn. True. No LLD lights. Every monitor is a CRT, which is the superior technology, of course. You know what would be so funny if somebody sold like 180p CRT monitors? Can you imagine that? You play games as they're meant to be, aside with a huge ass monitor in front of you. You know, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind playing a CRT TV. One day, if I can become like full-time, I want to set up a room where I can have like a CRT TV and an actual PS2 playing. Oh shit. No, wait. Wait, please don't fail now. I can't see a thing in front of me. Oh, fuck. Alright, generator check. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 5. Easy. Thank you, Jumbo. I was starting to get cold. It is, Oh, that's a broken Mac, isn't it? How is this place? Freaking chilly. True. It is winter here in Brazil. So it is getting very, very cold. Look at this. It's not a Mac like mine, except it's broken. How? Oh, maybe a rock fell on top of it. That would destroy one of these Macs, I feel. God, the design is so good. Just another elevator. Can't be accurate. Is it gonna take me back home? There's some slow ass elevators here. Wish you could be inside a Mac. God, me too. I would love the alternate world technology, where instead of developing like car engines and like wheeled cars, people started developing bipedal Mac. Ah, that would be so cool. What is the sound though? Where is this elevator taking me? We did not question it before. Maybe we should have questioned it before we went under. I'm back in the fucking building again! Where is this place? You telling me that the moon of Europe, the moon of the moon of Europa has a fucking mega structure inside it? Okay, I would usually call the main character to like step back, but if I found a place like this, nah, I'm going in. I want to see what's inside. Never invented guns, just better and better swords. True. Eventually we have fights that are happening like with Max, and just Max like battering each other with their body weight. That would be the... That would be peak. That's already enough to write an RPG world. I know that there is one TTRPG that is called... I don't remember the name right now. But it is supposed to be like Max in an RPG world. I am the king of... Hey, Hey, just checking. What how much meat should there be inside the building? I'm not one who knows a lot about construction, so like, what's the meat to cement ratio that is usually good when you're building something? No restaurant? I don't think you can eat that. A meat processing plant. You do raise good points. Am I inside the... Is it getting closer or am I crazy? I think it is. You gotta move. I don't like the hyper-realistic eye texture there. If I get an... It's like Sonic Treats all over again. If I had a nickel for every time I got stuck into a... If I got a nickel for every time I went to a moon, and there was like a weird tunnel that hits me, I will have 2 nickels just this way. Which again, not weird, but like... Not much, but weird that it happened twice. Yeah, hi. I don't like where we're going here. Can we go back to our Mac? Just like a coffin made of metal? I think that is... Ooh. I think there's gonna be a trypophobia warning. Just making sure that I'm okay with it. I think there's gonna be trypophobia triggers here. So watch with caution. All the pies. Where are we even going? Why are we even going forward at this point? I wish I had... Why would you wish you had phobias? Isn't it much better to not have any? Wait. That will make horror games so... I mean... I guess, when you look at it that way. I don't really have any phobia. There's something here. The closest to a... Oh, those are eyes. Again, trypophobia warning. Oh no. It'd be so annoying about it. I don't really have any phobias. I have stuff that generally bothers me. Like, for example, in real life, high altitudes really bother me. But not to the point of being straight up a phobia. And in games, like, it doesn't give me anything. I actually think it's cool as... That's a person. That's another person. Oh my god. Europa is made of people! Can I talk to you? Alice. You came. Knew you could. We all heard the signal even before the company did. They called it iridium. Mass deposit was waiting to be taken. How do you feel it yet? The warmth beneath the eyes. I have a heart phobia, like think about my heart, so my heartbeat or even hearing one game get comfortable. That might be a phobia, yeah. Because there are levels to it. It doesn't mean you straight go to panic mode as soon as you hear it. But if something like affects you, triggers a fear response, and you don't know why, that's probably a phobia. Don't be afraid. Feels wrong at first, but once it's opens you, once it takes the cold out of your bones, and we were not lost. We were brought back home. United. It was meant. Nope. Can I... Is there stuff behind you? Hi. Hey. I remember the storm in the White House. The whining lights were telling me to turn back. I thought I was dying and then I heard them. Something low, deep in the rock. Followed it down, found the heart, found me. The company will tell you if you failed, that we are consumed. I don't feel like a failure or used up. I feel held, like I finally stopped failing. You don't have to go. There's nothing back there for us anymore. Come closer. Be with us. It was meant to be. No. Hi. Chris Radfield? Wait, no, Samuel. Hey. It's okay. I know what this looks like, I know. I screamed when his skin closed over my legs. Came until my throat tore. Then I gave it a new breath. Gave me their memory. All the others were still there. Still themselves somehow. Waiting. They were so happy to see me. Now we're happy to see you. You're the last one, aren't you? The last signal. The last beast to walking alone. Can't hold anymore. Do you fear? Can take it from you. All of it. Come home and be reunited. Whoa! Nope. That I don't like. That I genuinely don't like. Do I have to? Can I beat this shit to death? No. Can I get close to it and maybe it's gonna go away? I don't want to look at it. No, it's not gonna go away. Oh my god. This is terrifying. I guess we gotta reunite. Ew. Okay. Here's how, if you ever see this, you design amazing maps. You made an amazing movement with the map. And you made a terrifying ending. Congratulations. Congratulations, amazing. Very cool. Oh, and now it's all. Ugh. Okay, that's a great touch. But terminate. I don't think. No, 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 no. I don't think we. Yeah, generally though, good game. I liked it. Really quick. I was expecting the Mac to play a bigger role in it, but maybe they added the Mac just because they thought the Mac was fun, or there is some connection that I am not appreciating. But even then, it was very, very good. Sorry, I am a little bit sleepy. Even then, I still liked it. Why am I? Why was I small? Oh, because I was scrolling down, of course. Forgetting this. It is an interesting game. I'm gonna download the demo. Now, to continue, we're gonna play another demo. This demo I saw on Twitter recently, and it looks pretty cool. So let's give this a try. I'm gonna need a controller for this one though. Give me a sec. Why? Okay, this time I didn't even rotate my thing. Why was it? Why was I small? Wait. I have been trying to lower the amount of energy drinks that I take. And unfortunately, that is making me, I mean, as expected, it is making me a lot sleepier than what I was assumed. Sure, the solution to this is an incredibly obvious just go sleep earlier. But if I go to sleep earlier, then I have less time to do my stuff, you know? So I have to sleep as it is. Never. Exactly. You get me. I already have very little time to do the stuff that I want. So I have to stay longer. It just is what it is. You go to sleep early. If I go to sleep early, you lose free time. Exactly. Jumbo, you get me. You get exactly what I'm talking about. Perfect. Now, I have my controller on. Let's try Pulsebreaker. Pulsebreaker is supposed to be a Resident Evil kind of game. Where is the studio mode? Oh, it's already captured. Nice. So, fun fact about this: the exe file for this game is called Horror Game Demo, which, you know, makes sense. What's up? Hare, Archie. Putting R in your name. God, that's so smart. I could become like nothing but. I could start streaming nothing but Resident Evil and then change my name to that. Like have a logo that stylizes the RE with the RE with like different letters. Ah, that would be cool. Hold on. Okay, nice. Control settings. It does have Is this in input enabled? Hold on. I want controller settings. Settings. Do I have to? Ooh, hold on. I think I have. I have to go here first. Manage properties. Controller. Enable required. Okay, maybe it only works when you get into the actual game. Or maybe I should start up the game with that. Hold on. I'm gonna close the game and open it up again. Just to make sure the controller works. Disappear for months, come back, yoke the F and gun train, and talk in the one-liners, and turn into a giant monster with weak points. That last part, amazing. You know, here's a fun fact. When I was getting this model, right? I was kinda wanting to do that. I wanted to make a thing about my character being like infected with something, Nemesis style, and then eventually have like a monster mode. Like I died, got infected with something, and came back like this, which would explain why like my would explain why why I have claws, why I have like the markings in my body. But at the same time I was doing that. Wow, there's two of me here. At the same time I was doing that, I knew two other people who were doing very similar, like streamer died and came back to life possessed by something. One of them was having one that was exclusively Resident Evil inspired. And I don't know now. I think now I just want to be like a normal guy. Just a normal dude. It's my birthday. Controller configuration. That's what I want. Oh. Are you seeing my screen? No. Okay. So what I want is menu. Okay, enable sim input. That should make it work. Birthday. Hello, Dinary. Did I mention birthday? No, my birthday is like Ari birthday. Rebirth. Oh my god, rebirthday would be a great idea for a Resident Evil inspired birthday thing, or you know, set up the Infinity Hare. Play Zero. Ari Zero? Okay, Ari debut. It's great. That's another great one. Also, hi people. Hello Diny. Hello Tarim. Hello dude. Can come back to life. Coming back to life completely the same would be funny. But yeah, when I was thinking about my character, I kind of wanted to do like that, but possessed by something. But I had so many people were doing the same at the time. One of them being like, I actually helped them with that and gave them a few tips. They wanted a very Resident Evil inspired character because they fell in love with Wesker. But yeah, I think maybe I'm gonna revisit that idea someday, because the idea to me is still very fresh in my mind. And this is an idea that I want to do. I think I am like, how do I say it? There we go. I think there was something missing about my. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. About how, like, I can't think of lore and stuff like that. And sure, I know that not every streamer needs that. But I'm kind of thinking of if I should like maybe find a way to have lore and kind of stuff. And I've been kinda. So if you see my, let me show you something since you're here. Let me see if I have it here. Here. If you look at my sheet, oh, there we go. That's huge. Hold on. How is Archie today? I am doing well. A bit sleepy, but I am doing well. Slowly coming down. Okay, like you can see there is some difference, especially when it comes to the proportions. So I've been wondering if at one point they shouldn't get a slight redesign and maybe a new model. A redesign will be mostly the clothes because like the body shape and the patterns, that's perfect for me. So maybe I'll get a few more references. I'll talk to my actual sheet artist, and maybe maybe I'll get some different clothing. Would it be would it be too much to have like a bomber jacket like Leon has? Would it be too on the nose? I was trying to find a cartoon character that could base your backstory on, but it's all genius. Yeah, it's incredibly hard nowadays to find stuff that is like that isn't AI generated, unfortunately. Yeah, but yeah, this is it. This is part of my sheet. At one point, I want to make. There is one artist that, if you have seen, where that gentleman were cursed, someone cursed him, where Hare. That's a great idea, Taryn, because like I like the idea of if you've seen like Buff Pup or Zentreya or even like there are other streamers that does that where they have like a normal mode and then they have like a monster mode, or Juniper also does that, and I would love to have that. But the thing is, if I want to do that, if you have heard of Nick Nocturne, the artist that made Nick Nocturne would be my dream artist. The problem is that would take a few years of saving. So maybe in the future, maybe I'll keep going. I have some plans. Stuff will happen. But and I really like the model. Like I got so used to this point where I love like how the movement works, how bouncy the ears are. So the white rabbit from the MC in mind. The white rabbit from the MC is great. From what I've heard, and unfortunately, and I have not seen the MC, and I not want to at this point. I heard that the white rabbit is one of the few like good things from the DMC Netflix season. Dr. Two Brains from Word Girl. Hold on. What reference are you cooking, brother? Me. Oh, I think I've seen art of this character. What the fuck is Word Girl? Why is there a monkey? White Rabbit's the best part of the show and it has a sad low bar. Yeah, but Taryn, they do the meme. They do the plastic chair. They do the jackpot. Don't you like that? Don't you like the reference, Taryn? Do you not enjoy the thing that happened in the games? Going to die. Honestly, completely fair reaction. I was talking to a friend some time ago, and I was saying to them that at this point, I would really much prefer to have something like the new Resident Evil coming out, which is the way that I am noticing the director is treating Resident Evil. He's not gonna use like the characters and the lore of Resident Evil very much, but he's gonna get the vibes of a survival horror and try to translate it into a movie. Which honestly, I think it's a better use of the IP as a movie than putting Mila Jovovich having Jedi powers again. Tell me you're joking, that isn't real. Wait, Jumbo, have you been out of the loop? Did you not know that the plastic share is actually shown in the second season, second or third, in the latest season of the MC? But don't you know that Virgil gets dog-walled by cops with tasers and drops Yamato? And the main cop says something like, "The power of a devil is nothing to the American military, bitch." Oh my god. Let's talk with what seems like a good survival horror. I hope this is a good one. So horrible. Yeah. It is a time. So I was like wondering at first. Okay, no tank controls. Gotcha. Reload. A zombie! I thought it was immune to cringe to that point. Menu pause. Okay, nice. Love the menu. I was wondering because, like, if you watch Castlevania, the first and second seasons, there is a lot of different stuff from the series to the games, which I think people are like rightfully upset about. But there's still like very good stuff. The writing is still very good. The character to character moment is very, very good. And then comes the MC, and the writing is actually bad. Spoilers, the guy that actually wrote the good parts of Castlevania left the production, and now the MC is all written by the director. Yeah. Yeah. Let's focus on a good game. What do we have here? Load, whoa. 9mm Parabellum? Sunrise Parabellum. Ooh! Handshot! How many normal shots does this take? You're not bad. A woman! I know what to do. This is just a joke, guys. Attacks with focus. What? Wait, hold on. Attacks until the focal meter is full, then LB to. Oh! Oh, no! I have to focus so I can kick? Interesting. No! Bring the zombie to knees by shooting its legs. Okay. Can I... Please let me do that again. Wait. Okay, this game is off to a great start. Until focus meter is full, press R1 while aiming. Once the reticle turns red, fire 3 times. Oh, 3 times. Okay, hold on. Get away from me. Let me get some distance. Wait, it's not full? Oh, I am... No! Those to do with women. This jar... I'm jerking. What? I don't think that's... It'd be so funny if I die in the tutorial. Okay, I cannot move and aim at the same time. Ah. I think I get it. Can you... Am I... Okay, I am immortal in the tutorial. Ah, okay, I think I get it. And when I do that, it automatically refill my focus. Okay, alright. Gotcha. I wonder if I can do more than 3 shots. Bringing the zombie to his knees by shooting its legs, and then a perfect shot for an instant kill. Oh! Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Reloading. Ah, I see. That's cool. Do not touch me, woman. I'm not getting cookies. Oh, that failed. No, 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 no. There we go. I've completed all safe tutorial. Make the route to blue door. There we go. Okay, cool. Seems easy enough. Since the ad break is gonna start soon, let's wait until the ad break is gone and we're gonna continue. Take a few moments to walk around and grab some water, go to the bathroom if you need to, and we'll be right back.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Hello, children. Was I not muted this time? Ah. Interesting. Alright. Let's start the demo. Standard and rookie. Okay, this game got my attention already. We heard your piece and everything. Unless I peed like in the corner of my room, you would never hear me piss. Or if I like was, I don't know, loudly. I wish I was lying. I do not have the equipment to pee that loud that you can hear in the other side of the room. On the other side of the house, not the room. If you catch me pissing on like the corner of the room, you can call, I don't know, the exterminator on me because I became a pest at this point. It got me rolling like I'm fucking ass mongold with the piss corner. May 14, 1997. Been days since the government sent the military to handle the outbreak. Containment protocol was issued to prevent further spread across the nation. They claim the situation's under control, but I know things are only get worse. If I stay here any longer, I won't make it. I have to escape. Survive. This is so Resident Evil 3. I like it. Saves money on water, right? I mean, does it though? I feel like you want to save money on water, peace on the shower. I honestly I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I cannot really explain why. First time players, read the beginner's manual and combat manual. Press L to access inventory. Okay. I got a knife. Let's see. Walk, bro. You upload one and X to fire. Can I change these? I hope so. You have 2 aim change targets. Reload. Let's fall down or remain grounded. Egg 1 plus to the target. Attack enemies building focus beater. Notification appear on screen. And special techniques. Do not, but if grab by an enemy, do not button mash. You may accidentally waste your focus beater. Oh, okay. I am so glad the game is straight up telling me this. Because a lot of these games don't explain how you're supposed to escape the grab. So you end up just like sometimes timing your finger for nothing. Most cutscenes, including game cutscenes, can be skipped by triangle. Not for the beginner's guide. Okay, time to go to the combat manual one. A thrust kick and roundhouse kick. Focus meter, perform a thrust kick the momentarily stuns the enemy. Target dot become a when close enough, the dot become a ring. It will connect. Gotcha. Can ring a zombie to his knees, but to knock the zombie away. Okay. Target the head of the leg, so the what joystick up or down. The range. Targeting the head or legs is the range of the attack. Makes sense. Have weapons, equipment, use sport slots into inventory. Some press triangle while aiming. Okay, you need to look for these guys. Okay, so. Ooh, gotcha. When I am aiming, I cannot even like rotate. I gotta remember this. I guess I automatically aim at an enemy, but so that's like good enough. Do I have? There's one thing I want to change. I don't know if I can though. No, it doesn't let me. That's fine. I would prefer to switch R1 and L1 functionalities, but not a big deal. Papers and movie posters I stream about. Okay, another thing that I really like about this game. There is one thing that I think is missing in a lot of these games. And when you play Resident Evil or when you play Silent Hill and all of those games, if you go to like a random corner and you press the inspect button, you usually get like a small blurb of text. Even if that is not important to the story. Even like small thing like, oh, this machine is covered with blood. Or like this one, means the side ripped with blood. A short description like this, I think it's a good, like, it's good to like set the scene. Judgment has come here. Who would stop with something like this? Honestly, if you're dead, might as well back beyond the window. Maybe see computer screen glowing inside. Gotcha. Nothing but dead air on the other end. Dead air! Hey! Can I enter? Lock. Okay. That I would rather not go deeper into the thing if necessary. Burger? Restaurant down the street where I live. I want burger. Power. Alright, so nowhere else to go. The game cuts straight to the chase, doesn't try to give a lot of backstory on the character, at least for now. Maybe that is something you will learn playing the game or when we actually start. Which is a good choice, I think. Ooh, that's someone that's alive. No? What do you think you're doing? You want to end up like one of them? Take it easy. Not gonna hurt you. What's your name anyway? Not a talker, huh? Okay then. I'll go first. My name's Soren. Am I saying this correctly? I'm trying to leave the city since the outbreak started. But moving through the streets is a little tougher than I thought. I'm gonna take my chance to the subway. I don't think she's gonna talk. Maybe she's mute? What's the matter? Getting up to no good or something? You see, I'm just as freaked out as you are. I don't know what the hell's going on either. I'm not looking for trouble, believe me. Besides, the odds are better if we help each other out, don't you think? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm in no rush to join them. Fine, suit yourself. Oh, she talks. Hold on. Nice camera focus. Freya. My name's Freya. Freya, huh? Interesting name. What are you doing hanging around here? I'm looking for someone. Family? No. A colleague of mine. We were supposed to take the subway across the town before we got separated. Shh. Is she a scientist? Thought all the turns were suspended. Oh, they are, but the man I came with is a bit of a tech wizard. Even any vehicle, any system he can operate within minutes. Is that true? Chat, is this true? Very impressive. Theo, I gotta ask. That's not your partner. What are you doing hovering over the zombie? Oh, she's involved in this somehow. Alright. Not trying to interrogate. Just so confused, that's all. Either way, suggest switching up until we find your friend. No, I can't. Why not? I'd be putting you in danger. She's being 100% being chased by something or someone. I have only 2 criticisms of this game so far. The first one is that dialogue is a little... Technically 3 criticisms. The first one is that the dialogue is a bit stiff. Second one is that they are trying to emulate the Resident Evil topology. But something feels wrong to me. And I cannot explain why. I think some zones, especially like the crotch and the lower legs and the hands, I feel like the edges in them are a bit weird. But maybe some I need to get used to it. Also, having two zombies exactly the same during your first cutscene. Out of the way, freaks. Maybe this is all a demo, but I think all criticism like is valid. Okay, this guy's dead. This one isn't. Oh, never mind, they are too. Okay. Focus mode is good, combat is good, movement is good. Mechanically, really good game. Wish I could change the controls. But other than that, really good. Dialogue is a bit stiff. We don't know anything about our main character. But that's probably gonna change at the end of... probably gonna change later on, considering this is a demo. Having 2 exact same model of zombies at the first cutscene is a bit too much. Might want to like have at least like 2 or 3 different zombie models, even if it's just like different haircut and different shirt. And I think I understand now what my criticism is. If you look at this guy's feet on the right, you can kind of see where the topology of the leg ends and the feet begins. So I think the models could have a bit of a better connection, I guess. These are all minor stuff. Like, this is still this is still pretty good. And I don't mean it sarcastically. I mean it as saying, oh, this is still a game that I will play as soon as it releases. It doesn't have a full release. The focus mechanically is specifically giving me a lot of good vibes. Esquece que eu press triangle. Thank you. Target ground enemies are down. Okay. No? Okay, will this game let me attack zombies that are grounded? Yes or no? We're about to find out. That zombie is... I think that's a no. Oh my god! That's a lot of them. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, that might be a problem. Ooh, okay. How much ammo do I have? Okay, no. Ah. Okay. I was trying to bait them into doing that. Sounds like a really bad idea, so I'm just gonna straight up shoot him. Okay. I guess if I am aiming and just not giving me anything, then that means there are no enemies. Ooh, that goes all of my ammo. Oh, shit. Okay. So remember when I was asking if the game would let me attack zombies where they're downed? The answer is no. Door is boarded up, cannot go through. Is this ammo? No. Is there any ammo in the bathroom? Oh, there is, but... Okay, they are slow enough that I think you can just juke them. Black light? Yes. And ammo, thank you. Oh my god! Okay, cool. Oh no. We have a problem. Won't turn on. Ugh. Okay, I'm probably gonna need more combining with something.
Passengers, we are experiencing delays due to signal issues. Trains may be arriving out of order. Please listen for updates.
No.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Wait. Okay, I see.
Mind the gap between the train and platform.
The sign reads, citywide quarantine in fact, leaving the city is a crime. The guy not holding ammo? It looks like he's holding ammo. Oh well.
This station is under active maintenance. Please proceed with caution.
Oh, great. You love to see it.
Platform
Can I
three
get
is
into the
closed
train?
until further notice.
No. Oh, I can. Never mind. Guess there is something here. Just bottles. Gunpowder. Hey. Okay. Cool. That's what I like to see. Jon Snow. It feels like everywhere I turn, there's a zombie or a down falcon grunt around the corner. Getting out of the city is going to be harder than we thought. The subway is no good. They cut traction power to the section. Now the worries to rails are dead. The train isn't going anywhere unless someone brings the system back online. It's an elevator ticket booth that leads straight to control room. With the power to rails here. Freya, if you find them, stay here. Don't move. Huh. Okay. Whoever did this is like Freya's friend. Shotgun shells. I don't even have a shotgun yet. Oh, I don't want to be in this train. Okay. So I am starting to run out of inventory. Is this game gonna have a safe room? I hope so. Is this where I've been before? I can't really tell. Hi. Are you that? Nobody will be. Okay, nice. Done. What do we have here? Keypad button. Keypad button. Huh. Okay. Medicine. I'm gonna straight up take in the medicine right now. I cannot be playing around. I think like if I take 4 hits, I'm dead. Or if I get grabbed 4 times. Useful. Ooh. Oh. Ah! Okay. I do like that the grabs are very short. Very easy to... Ooh, what's this? Perfect shot. Okay, I get a perfect shot. So, perfect shots do increase damage, increase hits, and accelerate focus recovery. Knife's a great tool for conserving ammo. The knife does more damage against standing enemies, however, it has weak stopping power. It may break the worst moment. Ooh. Okay. I do miss... Oh, wait. I do have a map. I'm stupid. I do... Oh. Okay. If I am correctly, then here... Should be anything at the end of this? Just some ammo. Okay. When you found all required items, the narrative textual map will change from red to white or green if you're already currently there. Sure. Have waited through research. Okay, green, that's mean I got everything. I do think I... Sure. Oh my god. Hey, give me that. Is this mixtape? I will not play mixtape unless... I don't think there is a legal way you can maybe play mixtape. Ah, baby, you just saw that. Oh, he's alive. Okay, that's a different problem. Okay, he dead now. Sounded like he was having fun. Yeah. He did sound like he was having fun, didn't he? Hello, Murkanoku. Are you all excited for Kanto 7 soon? I am excited yet terrified. Wait. I don't want to... Is this the safe room? Please tell me this is the safe room. Ah. Take staff passage key? Yes. What else do we have here? Oh, I can store stuff. A scene med kit. Hold on. I'll be real. I don't think the knife's gonna be very useful here. How is my infection rate? Okay, 40% is a bit high. Let me look around a little bit here. Had to rip an extender out of my kitchen to unfuck the net. Incredible. To put in my bare hands. Now, if I only had a crowbar. Thanks to your master perfect shot, you have to to eliminate enemies. Give you the overwhelm sheer number of strength with foes. Start command manual. Okay. I get it. Okay. Now what happens if I combine with another to create ammo? If I combine these two. Makes shotgun ammo. Okay. Alright, cool. What else do we have? More medicine, thank you. I wonder if I could combine the medicine with something to make it better. A notice about the infected. Mate's knowledge grant anyone who reads a fighting chance against the diseased. Important to note that the contact with a pulse. Any contact with a pulse. Oh, the pulse are what the zombies are called. Results in an infection buildup. However, a bite inflicts far more damage than bumping into them. For example, suppose someone is completely immune. Higher infection means you do less damage, however, focus on much lower rate. Once fully infected, life begins to drain to death. During peak infection, save data cannot be recorded. Right, so you don't accidentally like fuck yourself over by saving with like draining health. First aid kit and a medicine sample. Fully restore your health. Just to completely eliminate this infection, if necessary. Okay, gotcha. The way I am understanding too is that I don't have to worry about subway passage. Okay. I don't have to worry about the infection going up by itself. So should be fine. I think there are still items around here. Right, because the door is jammed, I can't open it. Okay. Oh, don't tell me.
For emergencies, contact a transit officer or use the nearest intercom.
Oh no, I should explore the train when I could. I wonder how focus shot worked with the shotgun.
If you feel unwell, please notify station personnel.
Don't think there's any station personnel anymore, ma'am. Okay, this room is... Is this open? How I need to... Oh. Can I check the keypad? No, okay. I'm gonna keep carrying it because I never know we're gonna need it. Room check. Okay, I got everything here. Room check. Hey. Okay, so these rooms that are like green, that means I got everything I needed from them. I don't have to worry too much about exploring. Holy shit. Right. Nope. Just, oh my god.
Mind the gap between the train and platform.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's bad. That? I think there was another one here. Adrenaline. Hold on. Okay, I see. Ticket booth key. Okay, nice. That's exactly what I needed. Now I can go back up. So I can go back to ticket booth. I think the ticket booth is a... There is one door I didn't explore though. Hold on. Okay. Nice. Nice dodge. I think if I try to kill everything, I'm gonna have a bad time. So I'm gonna go by the strat of unlock the door, staff key! Oh, wait! Thank you. Whew. What's this missing? Got it. Requires batteries. Fuck. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, you took her head off. Yeah. Oh, I love that this trick actually works. I'm already out of ammo. Wait, no, I have water ammo there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit tough. Hey, maybe if I walk around slowly. Oh shit, I think they saw me. In case anyone forgets the passcode to the locker rooms, written on the whiteboard down in the basement. Please tell me I clear this room. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What do we have here? Medicine, thank you. I feel like I don't know if I can combine the medicine yet. If I can't, I think the medicine is a little bit too legal, but that's fine. Does the map have named areas? No, but we know we are in the first floor, so this goes to the basement. Box check one not whiteboard here, nothing written on it. Oh, I think I know what I need to do, but unfortunately, shut the shelves. I need to find batteries first. Card reader. Okay, so I need to get a whiteboard here. The game does not tell me if there is a key item I can get there. Gotcha. So I use the black light and I can do that. I think I need to go all the way up to the ticket booth. And then there's gonna be a... That's gonna be a place I can save. And saving there is gonna be the problem. I think Lilybeth's gonna be mad with me if I say that. But some of the zombies kinda moan like her, which is making a joke. They do the... Oh. Alright, here it is. Oh my god. Hey, hi. You should play this game. Good zombie game. You use keys to unlock doors. Good gameplay. Do they moan like Dark Souls player character? Some of the zombies kinda do, yeah. They get up, they go like, oh. Critical hits occur any moment by aiming. Perfect chance, double chance critical occurring. Bring us on to sneeze, you focus matter with foe. Oh, okay. Perfect shot for shotgun increases the spread and range of the weapon. Ooh. Okay. I think I get it. I need a key to unlock the locker. I had one? Give these. Batteries. Nice. With 30 seconds, I knew this game is a good attempt at retro of hardware. UI has extra retro sensibilities. I know, right? I have a bit of criticism about the game, but I think it's stuff that can be solved by... I think it being a demo is like stuff that can be solved with that. Like you can't unbind the controls, so like left aiming is L1 and running is R1, and I wanted to change that, but you can't. But other than that, like it's pretty good. There we go. Save. Did I get everything here? I did. Perfect. Now that I got the black light, I know where I need to go. I do like that the zombies, at least for now, they are slow enough that I... Ooh! Okay, I was about to say I could juke them. I'm not so sure about that anymore. Ah! I fucked up. I pressed the wrong thing. How are you alive? I'm gonna die. Okay. So, note to self. I'm gonna have to go back and use the health kit. They don't overwhelm you with speed in this game. They overwhelm you with numbers. And you can juke them if you are fast enough. So I kind of like the way they do those things. They don't seem to respawn, at least as far as I know. They also do not drop ammo, so you do gotta be careful not to spend that. What? Ooh, we got new places here. Gunpowder. We got actual ammo. And I have $1. Would you rather have $1 or $2? I know it's an incredibly loaded question, but it is what it is. Hard choice to make, but it is a choice you have to do. Is the to the left? Okay. What? This is what I mean. That cool to shoot them. I'm not sure if this would work in real life, but here it goes. 2824. Gotcha. Good moves. Thank you. 2824. Nice. I'll go with 2 because Ted is Ted and this is this. Fortunately, you activated the engine trigger, so now you get $0 and you lose 3 limbs. Sorry. It is what it is. I think if I mix both of them, I'll get... if I mix both A's, I will probably get pistol. I'm gonna wait a little bit. What? Crowbar! Wait, I know where to use the crowbar. Bootwalker's note. Drop my damn key down the drain again. I mean, it's going to have a fit if I don't get the key card soon. The drain's too narrow to fish out of these fat fingers. Understandable. I'm sure there's something I can use down the office locker. We'll get some wishes afterwards. Sure, if you go through... If you manage to kill Queen of Hatred, yes. Mentor is full. Oh. I'm gonna have to come back here, so I'm gonna wait. I can save this to make shotgun shells. I think it's gonna be good. Although something tells me that this game is balanced around. The game is balanced around. Where the fuck am I? Hold on. Okay, I fucked up. Gonna have to go here. I feel like this game is more balanced around the pistol than it is anything else. Oh my god.
Mind the gap between the train and
Oh, there's so
platform.
many of them. Goodbye. I am not shooting all of these. I guess if I... Okay, we'll have to shoot them because they're starting to be a legitimate problem. Actually, go down here first. Okay. Back in the save area. A magnet. How does it work? Also, I don't need the black light anymore, so... Okay. Interesting that you have what looks like an upgrade system. So... I think eventually you're gonna be able to like upgrade your weapons. Big ass magnet. Comically large magnet, yeah. Like, okay, who even has a magnet like this? What legitimately were they used to? Fucking miracles. Oh? A zombie. I heard big ass. Oh, this one's purple. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, just because I praised him for having like slow zombies. And the demo went down. I can't be. Oh. Is there a date? Is there a release date? You died. The end. Hold on. Tell me there is a release date. The demo released 25th of May. When does the actual game come out? The release date coming soon. That's it. Cool. My thoughts about this demo. I feel like it's a gameplay wise, mechanically wise, I think it feels pretty good. It threatens you by having a lot of enemies instead of enemies being like too hard to kill. It threatens you with numbers and threatens you with the area, having to navigate the area. It does leave room so you can juke them. Pretty good. I think there has been no real puzzle, but it has been like the common back and forth of the items, which seems like pretty good. Knows pretty well what's trying to be, yeah. It doesn't seem to give the character backstory, the main character. Like, it doesn't seem to worry too much about plot, which honestly is completely fine if you just want to focus on the mechanics of survival horror. I think it's perfectly fine to make a game that doesn't focus too much on the story. And that leads me to the point of like, that the lore and the script, I guess. The script is a bit lacking, but again, if it wants to be Resident Evil 3 mechanically and not story-wise, I think this is pretty fair. The lore. But yeah. All in all, I am really interested in this game. I do have to say though, the ending had me worried if they're not gonna make every single zombie being like a super zombie later on. Because I think a problem that a lot of indie survival horrors fall into is when it introduced an enemy, they try to start slow, and then they introduce an enemy that you cannot that you have to fight early on, and later sequences are just that. It is not even specifically indie problem, because Resident Evil sometimes does that. Silent Hill does that. Silent Hill has that one there's a gauntlet of enemies at the end of Silent Hill F, and so many people complained that they had an option to skip the gauntlet because it was completely I won't say it is unnecessary. There is a lore reason why it's there, and it ties in with the character development that has been displayed by Hinako throughout the story. But it was kinda ass to go through. So yeah. Honestly, I feel potential in this. I see more potential in this than I see. I saw a lot of potential in Hollow Body, but I think Hollow Body got lost in the sauce a little bit. Has some good mechanics, but the story and the puzzles after the first area started getting very, very convoluted, which I didn't like. There was another horror game that I played recently that was kind of like that too. The one where you have to take pictures of the ghosts. I think I think the one about taking pictures of the ghosts was an interesting case, because you can see there was a lot of creativity behind it, but no, not Fatal Frame. What was it? Hold on. I think I know the developer. Let me check real quick. Hold on. No, it's not this one. But there is a game that's about it is third person. It is a PlayStation 1. Among Ashes was pretty good. Among Ashes was pretty decent, and that was first person most of the time. I think it fits pretty well. I think Among Ashes was a pretty good game, all things considered. How do I not remember this? Hold on. In indie survival horror. Indies and horrors. But my main point is that my main fear at this point is that they're going to introduce these enemies that are fast and that are going to be eventually, and that they're going to eventually make it so every enemy is like that. And that's a pitfall that a lot of survival horrors fall into, that unfortunately is incredibly common. But all things considered, I see the potential in this. When it releases, I will play it again, and hopefully it will be good. And if it's not good, I will never play a survival horror ever again. Just kidding. Maybe. There's a lot of other survival horror games I want to play. I think I should start. If I had more time to make stream for an entire day, I would probably have days where I could like stream only horror games throughout the entire day. But I have a few ideas I can do next week. Why is okay? I was looking at the creator. I was looking at the creator that shows survival horror games, and I see Cookie Clicker and RoboQuest as survival horror games, and I do have to worry. I do have to question why. Oh, That Which Gave Chase is on Steam. I didn't know that. That's a pretty good game. Ooh. Total Chaos. Total Chaos is a game that I've been looking at for a while. It looks pretty cool, but I am waiting for it to go on sale. It looks pretty great though. I played the demo a little bit. The demo's pretty good. Syntax are fucking up for me today. Yeah, ever since the Steam made the update, where some of the Steam tags were like removed and changed, I think a lot of the stuff got fucked up. Like they removed fucking RPG Maker stuff. I don't know why. RPG Maker is a great tag to have because that's RPG Maker is a great game. It has a lot of games, and I think that is one tag you really need on your stuff. But no, why is Steam be like that? It is what it is. But yeah, people, I think this is gonna be it for tonight. I don't really have time to stream anything else tonight. I will be going straight to bed because tomorrow there is Bean Saber. And depending on how things go, we might end our first mission. I gotta prepare for downtime. Downtime will be fun. Downtime is gonna be interesting. Alright. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. I have been playing a lot of series recently, but I really like this shorter like one shot games or shorter demos. Itch.io has a lot of those. I should probably grab those when I can. But alright. Where do I send you to? What the fuck is the Crooked Man? The Wolf of Crooked Cane or whatever. Has a crooked. Oh, that's an RPG Maker game. Speaking of, that sounds like a good one. Hold on. Raid. Let me see if I didn't spell their name wrong. And see if they're not like ending stream too. Heck, be embarrassing. No, they're not. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be it. What? I did. The name was right. What are you saying? There we go. Perfect. Thank you all so much. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. My stream will return on Thursday when we are gonna do the side quest for Majora's Mask. So yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your night. Hope you all have a good week. And as always, see you all next time. Bye bye.